And we are back with Sarah Palin. So Sarah, what's the temperature like in Alaska?
It can be about 50 in the summer.
50 what? On which scale?
The temperature scale, duh.
No, I mean, is it Fahrenheit or Celsius or Kelvin? Which one is it?
I'm not sure I know what you are talking about.
Okay then. The Fahrenheit scale was developed by Daniel Gabriel Fahrenheit in 1724. The 0 point was determined by putting an early thermometer in a solution of ice, water and ammonium chloride. His second point was determined by putting a thermometer under the armpits and under the tongue reading 96 degrees. These 2 points determined the scale.
Interesting, but what was that other scale you mentioned? Celsius? Celsius? Russia.
Celsius?
Yeah, that one. What's that one about?
The Celsius scale was developed by Anders Celsius in 1938. It had previously been called the centigrade scale before this time. It was based upon the boiling and freezing point of water with the 0 and 100 degree marks representing these values.
I like that one better. It's based on water.
Yes, but there's another scale. It's called the Kelvin scale.
Never heard of it.
The Kelvin scale was first developed by Lord Kelvin in 1838 using a special reference point. Its reference point was absolute zero, a point at which all molecular motion stops. It was later refined throughout the 19th, 20th, and 21st century.
All of these scales are quite useful, but how do you compare them?
Through special equations developed by comparing certain temperatures, usually boiling and freezing points of water.
Wow. That was really helpful. I feel smart now. A long time ago, when I couldn't see Russia from my house, I came up with a scale. It had a 3-to-1 ratio.
Tell me more about your scale.
Well, the boiling point of water on my scale was 80 degrees and water's freezing point was 20. I called it a Palin scale, and gave it a letter Q as its symbol.
How does one convert it between Fahrenheit?
Using math.
Okay, is there an equation?
Yeah. F equals 3Q minus 28 and Q equals F plus 28 all divided by 3.
I take it this is used for measuring temperatures above the normal daily levels?
Yes, it is not as exact, and made for use with higher temperatures.
Very nice. Well, that's all we have time for. Tune in next time when we talk to Falbaflev.